The 1 mile run and walk tests are used to measure aerobic endurance. The 1 mile jog test is a submaximal test used for 18 to 29-year-old men and women. For the 1 mile jog test, you would need a 400-meter track, proper running attire, stopwatch, heart rate monitor, which is optional, scale, and paper and pencil to record your results. Prior to the jog test, a good 5 to 10 minute warm-up should be performed. Then, I began the run and ran the mile at a steady pace. After the run, I immediately recorded my time, found my carotid artery, and began to track my heart rate. After I found my heart rate, I performed a cool down. Once you have collected all your data after the jog test, you input it into the VO2 max formula for the 1 mile jog. The formula is as shows below. For the 1 mile walk test, a 400-meter track is needed, proper workout attire, a stopwatch, heart rate monitor, which is optional, a clipboard, and a calculator. Prior to the walk test, a good 5 to 10 minute warm-up should be performed. After the warm-up, I began to walk the mile as fast as possible without running or jogging. After walking the mile, I immediately recorded my time. I found my carotid artery and began to count my heart rate. After the test, I performed a cool down with some static stretching. After recording all your data for the walk test, you can now input it into the VO2 max walk test formula. The formula is as shown below. Keep in mind that when plugging in time into the VO2 max formula, you do need to convert. You need to convert seconds into minutes. The conversion is as shown below. The 1 mile walk test is a submaximal test used for mostly sedentary people and is good for 20 to 69-year-old men and women. The 1 mile jog test is a submaximal test used for 18 to 29-year-old men and women.